Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna play the first episode of Love Life from Sweet Crush, of course. So let's just get started to see I don't know where okay, right here, and let's go. Damon, alarm clock, it's already 8 o'clock. Okay, that's some music. Oh my god, oh my god. This is so... Okay. Oh no, it's not. This is so much better. Good morning. Hi, sweetie. I just wanted to say hi before you start your last day. Oh, that's nice of you. How are you? It's your internship still going well? Is your internship still going well? Oh my god. Yeah, it's inspiring. Yesterday, an inspector from the government cyber brigade came and spoke to us about the darknet. Next, weapons, drugs, it's most as easy as ordering a pizza. When I joined the police, I had never even thought about all that. It makes you realize that I need to get up, and I know that once he gets going, it must be really exciting. I miss you, you know. Or I can't wait for you to tell me more about it. It is frightening, but it definitely seems excited. So, I mean, I can't wait for you to tell me more. You don't even know the half of it, and I miss you a lot, even though it's only been a few days. Oh, that is so cute. And the belly of cybercrime is only one of the things that I can't want to tell you about. I can't want to tell to her all about everything. And what about you? Big day ahead? Yes, especially since I don't want to finish too late so that I can see you again as soon as possible. Okay? But with the cross-torn exposition opening tomorrow, I have a ton of stuff to take care of. That is a shame. I finished already today. We could have seen each other earlier. Ah, yeah. But you know, the plan was to take over the Cozy Bear and make it a coffee shop art gallery. And the gallery is always better if there is actually art being exhibited. Castiel Ego really needs a photo expo. Don't we already see his face enough? Stop, you say that. But I know deep no down you like him. No. I know, I'm kidding. I will never forget what he did for my sister. Castiel really helped Amber while she was dealing with her anorexia at the beginning of her modeling career. Oh, so Amber become a model, and Castiel and Nathaniel become friends. Oh, that's cool. And Castiel helped Amber before. Okay. Without his support, she probably wouldn't have pulled through and had such a good career. And after all, no one is obliging me to listen to their music for teens. Luckily, only a few people insist to share your opinion. It is going to be an awesome event, and the cafe really needs it. Alright, I have got to go. See you tonight. I will get everything done as fast as I can. We both know you are going to be late, but this is one of the reasons why I love you. Hey, that's not all true. Well, not every single time. You want to be the best on it? Deal. But right now, I have to go. Have a good day, and I will see you this evening to introduce you to your David. He's so adorable. We have been through a lot together, but it was absolutely worth it. Meow meow. Hi, White. Oh my god, this is so cute. Actually, I already know that Nathaniel loves so much cats, but I guess you love dogs, and you love dogs. I love also cats. Highlight, you could care less about our silly human stories. Couldn't you? You want some kibble? Okay, let's go. Give White some cat food. Oh, here it is. Okay, there you go. Enjoy. Well, I really have to go. It's time for me to get dressed. Okay, so I need to choose something. Um, To be honest, for Nathaniel, I think this is so cute because Nathaniel is still the kind of people who love everything, full of calm, you know, he love everything good, and I don't know how. Uh, Okay, let's move on. So this one, I think it's more for like Bria or Ryan. I think Ryan is the teacher, right? So Bria or Ryan, I think they would like this so much. I don't have any idea about Hyun. I'm just saying. I'm not. I'm not. I don't know what is true, but I'm just saying. This one, I think it's just for Hyun or Castiel. Castiel, Castiel now is a rock star, so this one look like for a rock star's girlfriend or something like that. But Nathaniel, I choose this one for Nat. Okay, let's see. Voila! Perfect. Luckily, the apartment is right next to the cafe. Go to the cafe to get ready for the expo. Cafe, yeah. It's still crazy. I feel like I have been coming to the Cozyberry Cafe my whole life. And now I want it. I own it. Oh my god! Now it is mine. I love that. I remember when we came after classes with Rosa and Alexi. It's already been 8 years. Yeah, a long time. And when I came back for years ago for my last year in university, I worked here as a server. It was a catastrophe in the beginning. Looking back now, I really wonder why Clemens trusted me. Well, actually, I know why. It was thanks to Hyun. It's a good thing he was out there. Without him, I think I would have gotten fired on the first day. Luckily, he always had my back. Well, I think he kinda liked me in the beginning, but he was always very respectful. I'm happy that he's say a good friend. Plus, in a way, he still works for the Cozy Bear. Anyways, he is the community manager. This place is definitely part of him. And I am reassured to know that he is always around, ready to help. Even if that boss Clemens isn't here anymore. But I know that she was the way she was because deep down, she was very lonely. Actually, everything changed when she met someone, okay? Since then, she left to start up arrange with him and I bought the coffee. It wasn't easy, but Clemens was nice enough to be patient. She even blocked the other buyers while I was getting the funds together. We didn't get off on the right foot, but in the end, it's thanks to her that I was able to start this project. I think I know that I was meant to do this when I organized the chart even at the cafe. Clemens had asked Hyun and I to get care of it. If I had said no, my life might have been completely different. Sometimes it just takes one choice. Hey, what is your problem? Oh, what's going on? I should get courtesy. Excuse me, but I don't understand. And I am the one who has to apologize? No way, you are going to apologize and quickly. Maybe you think that I didn't hear what you say on the phone? I will have you now know that it is the 21st century. And what you just did is an unforgivable. I always hate reading. I hate reading books. No, I actually love reading books, but I hate reading in public like that. Anyways, next. I think it's Nat. Oh, Fiddy, perfect timing. You have no idea what this man just did. What's going on here? I don't know what I have done, Edward. Exactly. Well, let me explain, Fiddy. He was talking on the phone really loudly and he totally thinks he can just spoil last night's episode of Walking Dead as if it was no big deal. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think. Oh my gosh. I had it saved so I could watch it tonight. Just another reason why the job is frustrating. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Nina. So it is Nina. Oh my god, she becomes so cute right now. Anyways, so, well then. Okay, Nina, don't you think this man deserves an apology? I'm sorry, sir. Let me apologize on behalf of the coffee bear. Please, the coffee's on us. Well then, Nina, getting a bit too comfortable, aren't we? I will choose the last one. Things have definitely changed around her. You know, I would have been fired for that when I was in your position. And this is why you are a much better boss than that old hack who owned this place before. This is how the world changed for the better. When you were my age, you sent text messages with smoke sin in Nina. My sister apologized, boss. I promise I won't do it again. Today, she's perfect. You're not angry. You will think so, but here, her, and I have our little morning routine. Her candor it was gives this place its charm. I kept telling her the same thing already. I will forgive you the spoiler this time. But next time it is salty coffee. You have been warned. You definitely haven't changed since middle school, Nina. When I know Nina, she was a little. How do you say? Well, she was so young. Luckily, she changed a lot as she's grown up. It is true she has her little attitude, but I can have more trust in her. And she really needs this income to pay for her studies. I know how this is. I did the same thing. And it is true that without her I wouldn't be able to make it all open on that note. Nina, can you take care of the end of service today? I would like to get home early. Oh, someone can't wait to see Nathaniel. Don't worry. I do already plan to close today. What wouldn't I do for you, my favorite couple? Thank you, Nina. Alright, I'm going to grab the posters from the kitchen. So I'm going to do right now. Go to the cafe to get ready for the expo. Okay, let's get ready for the expo. Hi, Eric. I see you still haven't slowed down with the coffee. Who is that one? Hi, Philly. Oh, you exaggerate. It's only my second cup. Actually, I would like another one after. Next. How are you? Next. You don't miss Nat too much. No, it's alright. Freddy, it is never a good idea to lie to a police inspector. You killed him. Inspector, I admit, I can't wait for him to get back. But this internship Internship is important for him. Yeah, I love him, so yeah, it's okay. We chatted on the phone this morning and he seems elated about how much he learned. This is good. One of us had to stick with it. It's important for the future, after all. Personally, I'm having a hard time with all this cybercrime stuff. I didn't think I was that old. But as far as I am concerned, a computer is just something you use to type up reports. I'm still having a hard time accepting that it is the new criminal landscape. Yeah, I didn't know much about it, but Nat told me that it is a major issue for the police. Apparently, now the dealer can traffic their goods in 3 clicks, and it is the postal service that answer the deliveries. The deliveries. Deliveries. Next, I'm from the old era close hideouts, infiltration, flagrant crimes, those kinds of things. Imagine if Nat had been up in a network of cyber traffickers. I may have never met him. Oh, I'm sure he would have acted the same way. 3 years ago, Nat found himself implicated in a dirty deal. The criminals had forced him to sell their drugs. He was able to replace their drugs with harmless substances and he tried to get out of the world situation. He originally got involved because he wanted to keep his sister away from the stuff. Luckily, Eric quickly understood that Nathaniel wasn't like the other dealing cases in his network and gave him the opportunity to become an informant. Together, they brought down the whole drug line. Yeah, he would have talked online. We wouldn't have really met each other. He wouldn't have seen what our work is really like and got a taste of it. Either way, I will never be able to thank you enough for having listened to him and protecting him the way you did. Thank you so much. At the time, I didn't know how to help him. He even scared me sometimes. After a few years on the job, he knew how to really judge people. Next, I immediately saw that he was a good kid, just a little clueless. Next, the important thing is to keep our values, no matter what happens to us, and that is the most ethical, authentic guy I know. This is true. It is one of the reasons why I love him. In his place, a lot of people would have chosen the easy money by fear or by desire. It was a lot of pressure. At the same time, he is not a stranger to pressure. Oh my god. He is dealt with a lot of challenges in his life ever since high school. This is for sure, but this is what creates a strong mentality, and we can never have too many strong minds in this field. Next, one day he will become a great inspector. You can be proud of him. I am already proud of him. Okay, I know, but that doesn't stop me from worrying about him, about us. Oh, I am. It's really awesome that you pushed him to become involved. Um, I will worry about him for always. I will admit that would have liked for him to choose another less dangerous career. But Feli, you don't choose the type of job we have. It chooses us. Yeah, really. And that is a board inspector. Just look at how fast he got the position. Next. Normally, it takes 10 years in any form before form before becoming an inspector. He took the entry exams right after post academy. Everyone was amazing. It was really incredible. This is not surprising. He was always at the top of the class in high school. But I will admit that some evenings when I watch news, I do wish that he had followed a more classic path. But I am here for him, you know. I'm watching out for our little Rocky. I know, and I will never be able to thank you enough for that. But that is not enough to calm my nerves. Okay? Ha, so glad to hear that. You have so much confidence in me. That is not what I mean. I know I'm kidding, just but you are right. It doesn't seem to be a job for single person. Why that? No, nothing. It's Melissa recently things have been difficult between us. Really? I don't want to bother you with all that. Eric, you know you can talk to me if you want. It's just that recently she won't stop talking. She won't stop talking to me about having a baby. All her friends are mothers. It's always on her mind. But she doesn't understand that for a couple, it's not an easy decision to make. Sometimes I wonder this word is so harsh, and if something were to happen to me, you see, you're thinking about it too. I didn't say it was easy, but we made a choice and we have to stand by it. It just that it makes everything else more complicated and she won't let it go. She thinks that I love her less because I am having a hard time taking the plunge bluntly. Eric, I that must not be easy for her either. Well, I think I understand. I understand you, okay? Alright. It is true that we don't always show others what our personal lives are like. I mean, we talk a lot together, Nat and I, but it's not like I'm out on the field with you guys. In my opinion, we should take the time to talk about things more. Thanks, Philly. It's good to hear that. And it is nice for me to hear what you have to say about the subject. After all, Nat and I will surely have the type of conversation someday. He is definitely a lucky guy. I hope that things will get better between you and Melissa. Anyway, you know that if you need to talk, you are always welcome here. And the coffee pot is always full. This is kind of you, and since you insist, I will have another coffee for the road. I handed him a cup of coffee that he quickly drank. I really don't know how you are able to fall asleep at night. The coffee as good as always. Well, I have to run. Are you on a case? No, we are lucky. It is pretty calm right now, and since it never lasts, I'm going to take advantage of this lull by going to bump some errand. Oh, are you going to Kim's gym? Oh my god, I miss Kim. Kim's gym. She just around the corner. Yeah, if I don't keep up my training, the younger generation will put me down sooner than planned. Well, I won't be the one to do that. It is impression ever since I opened the cafe I haven't gone to the gym at all. Sometimes I find myself making up excuses just so don't have to face up to Kim. Oh, if I were you, I wouldn't worry about that too much. Kim is only focused on one thing right now. Oh really? She's preparing for Iron Man. What? Iron Man? She's building a suit of armor full of gadgets so that she can save the world? No, it is the extreme triathlon trees a 2.4 mile swim, a 112-mile peak rate followed by a marathon run. I don't know how she does it. Just hearing all the events makes me tired. Well, if anyone can do it, it's definitely Kim. She's always been all in. Give her a hug for me if you see her and remind her that we also make awesome smoothies full of vitamins. I would really like to see her. No worries, I will let her know. Alright, I'm out for of you. Also next. And on second two, I will take another coffee for the ride. I will have a head start on my coffees for the day. Alright, enough procrastination. I need to take care of those posters. If not, I will never be able to get home. Get the posters from the kitchen. Okay, where are they? Here they are. Alright, it's time to work. They need to be clearly visible on the events. Let's go. Okay, I'm good. Alright. Philly, hello. Earth to Philly. Oh, I was so deep in concentration that I didn't even see. Alexi, how are you? It's been a long time. He's really different. So, is that how it is? We're too good for our old friends? It's so good to see you. Between you won't you who doesn't even notice me and Rosa who never has the time anymore. I'm sorry Alex, it's just that I have been so busy. Relax, I'm joking. But it is true that I miss you and Rosa. Yeah, it is more complicated ever since she moved. Yeah, I understand that if my man built me a palace overlooking the ocean, I would forget everyone. You will never stop. But it is true that she's farther away now. And with the baby too. Oh, she has a baby. Oh my god. So Rosa has a baby. I know it's about time that she started her career as a psychologist. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. I love my new friends. True, this last few years didn't really unfold as planned. Luckily, it is all over now. 2 years ago, just when she was finishing school, Rosa became pregnant. Unfortunately, she had a miscarriage. Unfortunately, it was a very difficult time for her. It took time for her and like to bounce back for that. Yeah, and their letter Tia is so adorable. Oh, you know what? I just remembered that she promised me she would come tomorrow night. Really? Cool. Get on the team bag. The team bag together. I see a rainstorm of mojitos in our future. And maybe at the end of the night. Remember, I am the one organizing this opening. It will help you decompress. We will see. Anyway, what's going on with you? What brings you around here? Now I need a reason to come see my one of my best friends. Never, never, Alex. Never ever, Alex. But we don't really see you that often. Um, I know. I believe me. If it was up to me, I would sit around and drink your delicious lots all day, every day. But I'm trying to save money since I haven't found a job yet. You still haven't found a job? Oh, but that might all change as it turns out I'm patient by here because I just left an interview. Oh, this is great. Whereabouts? For what job? The CMCA agents. The people who did the awesome ad campaign for the B Mobile last month. Well, there are looking for a strategic planner. It is one of the best possible entry-level jobs of a young sociology graduate. They analyze the social trends and correct them to brand exactly and mind you. Anyways, blah blah blah. It's a lot of talking. Okay, I'm crossing mine too. Blah blah blah. I need to shake things up a bit. Well, it's coffee is on me as a token of good luck. This is an offer to I can't refuse. Oh, did you have a big night out? So, oh, did you have a big night out with Morgan? You need to sleep sometimes, Alex, especially the night before an interview. No, it is not really that. But it is true that I don't sleep enough. You're right, Alex. It's something wrong. Something wrong? No. In the end, I just overthink things. You're starting to worry me. You will. You tell me if there is something wrong, okay? Yeah, don't worry. But I won't help to talk about it if I don't get things a bit more clear in my own head before. You are usually more talkative than this. You are you don't want to tell me anything. I understand. Don't forget that I am here for you if you ever want to talk about it. Um I think I would choose the second one. I understand because if someone have a big problem just let him be. Just don't force him to talk, just give him her time. His time or her time. Anyway, understand, don't forget that I'm here for you if you ever want to talk about it. Thanks, but you are a true friend. Next. Don't worry too much, I just need a little time and a coffee. You get it. I will put in your order. And now I have to run because my posters aren't going to hang themselves. I will definitely see you tomorrow under Rosa. I'm really looking forward to it. In case you didn't already know. Okay, well, we have all been through right times, him, Rosa, and me, and we always manage to make it to the other side. Alright, this time I already gotta go. Direction University, the park, and the high school. They are going to get postered. So, when 8 years since I graduated high school. Let's start with high school. My life has changed so much, and I imagine that the life of high schoolers today isn't very difficult than ours was. Tests, stressing for exams, and of course the little dramas, the first loves. Oh my god, I hate high school. At the time, I never imagined that it was all just training for the future. And it is also an age where, actually, guys, that's true. High school just like training for the future because in the future you will find more difficulties, more challenges. So high school is a good place to know what will happen in the future and to you know, you know. Let's move on. And it's also an age where you reconstruct. Anyways, blah blah blah. After all, that is where I met Rosa and Alexei, where we are both still an important part of my life. And of course, this is when Nathaniel entered my life. The poor guy. That was a really hard year for him when he had to emancipate himself from his parents. But with such violence, father, it was the only possible solution. Solution. It is not surprising that he almost went down the road back when he was each other again at university. He has been through so much. But deep down, he's also been the same person he was in high school, someone strong and right-minded. I'm so proud of him. We are so good together. Yes, definitely, this is when my current life really started. Okay, alright, Feli. You're way too young to get caught up in nostalgia, and you have things to do. Let's start. What a good memory. He must have seen so many students during his career, and luckily he really wanted me to hang a poster. Great news because all the high schoolers are Hank fans of Crosster according to Hyun. Oh, hey, but is the expo still going to happen? What do you mean? Yeah, well, yeah, where all the new Twitter posters we thought that it had been cancelled. Alright, I know him. He comes into the cafe sometimes with his friend, the next generation. What are you talking about? What Twitter posters? You don't know what has happened? Dark John 316? What kind of name is that? I have no idea what you are talking about. Who is that? It is, well, no one really knows, but he promises to release a shocking revelation about Cross Storm by tonight. With the hashtag Cross Storms is created a buzz boost. I don't know. Super quick, he already has 450 followers, and well, if he throws out some tawdry info, no one's going to want to go to the expo tomorrow. Great, exactly what I need right now. Okay. This shocking revelation